It is Teresa. I hope you're doing well today. Well, today actually it's tonight. For supper, we're gonna have instant pot Mongolian chicken. I'm gonna change the recipe up a little bit. I like to add extra onions and extra ingredients, but I wanted to bring you along and show you how we make it in the instant pot. I cut up all my ingredients so you don't have to watch me do all that. It should be pretty quick. But now I'm gonna make the sauce, and it calls for 3/4 cup of brown sugar. And let's see, it calls for water, but I'm going to use chicken stock, and it calls for 1 cup of that. And I'm also going to add some, I said onions, but also some carrots. I'm going to add some carrots. I should have got a bigger bowl. And I'm going to need 3/4 cup of light soy sauce. I don't think I have quite that much, but I'm gonna use what I have. I'll just use the regular soy sauce for the other. Okay, that's about 1/3 of a cup, so I'm gonna have to use some of this one. So it might end up being a little salty. And you could half the sugar in the salt if you wanted to. I mean the soy sauce. But I want a lot of sauce because I like to eat this over rice. Okay, so that's 3/4 of a cup. And later we're going to need cornstarch, so I'll take that out now. But I'm also going to add just a tablespoon of Shosheng wine. It adds a little bit of flavor. And just about a tablespoon of rice. This is rice vinegar. And I think I'm going to, I have a jalapeno, but I don't think I'm going to add that. And it also calls for a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And you don't have to add a whole teaspoon. I think I might add, well, I don't really know. Yeah, I think I'm going to just go with half. And then if we want to spice it up later, we can. And it calls for fresh garlic and garlic powder. So I'm going to put some garlic powder in here. If I can find it. I'm sorry, I thought I had all my ingredients ready, but I didn't have quite all of them out. Now I'm going to take the lid off. Oh well, I'll just estimate. It's quite a lot of garlic flavor. That's about a tablespoon, or maybe a little less. That's okay. See if I can mix this up. I got this recipe. It's actually called sweet and savory meals. You can add sesame seeds if you want. But let's see. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to, I think that's all the sauce. We're going to go to the pressure cooker, the Instant Pot, and we're going to start sauteing the chicken. So let me move you over there. Instant Pot heating up, and I just put a little black pepper on my chicken. I'm only using 3 chicken breasts, and I cut them into 1-inch chunks. I have here garlic and grated ginger, and I have 5 cloves of garlic. And in this bowl, it does. We have some little baby carrots. I actually grew these carrots with my husband. They're going to be nice and sweet. We only grew a few because I put them in too small of a pot. And I have a purple onion because I put that in everything. And then my green onions had really big bulbs on the end, so I cut the white parts. And I'm going to put those in with the chicken and stuff. And these I'm going to put on the top after it's cooked. And I may put some sesame seeds, but I got to get a spoon to stir the chicken. But you only have to saute the chicken for a couple of minutes, it says. So it's a pretty quick recipe. It's just a lot of prep work with the chopping all the vegetables. But like I said, you don't have to add the red onions. I just chose to do that. But you don't have to add the carrots either. It's not traditional in Mongolian dishes. I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken, and you want to keep stirring it. It's gonna cool down once I add it all, but you don't have to really get a good sear on it. You just have to coat it for a little while. I mean, brown it for a little while. Not coat it, sorry. Yeah, it'd be hard to do that. If you want to brown it, then you have to do it in batches. I like to add the extra sauces and stuff because I've been learning about Chinese cuisine, and I love the flavors, especially the Shising wine, and you don't have to have that. You only really need the soy sauce and water and the garlic and onions. But I will. This is the recipe right here that I'm going off of. But I don't like to add the water. I like to add chicken stock. But let me get this cooking for a little while, and then we'll show you the next step. Chicken's cooking. It's not browning really. There's a lot of water in it, but I'm going to go ahead and throw everything in. My onions, carrots. You can throw any vegetables you want in, really. And my garlic and ginger. I'm not going to put quite all the ginger in. I put too much. Let me stir this up. Break my onions apart. And the recipe called for 4 chicken breasts, but I only used 3 because there's only 3 of us eating this, and I like to have extra sauce to eat over the rice. So you just pour your sauce in, and the green onions we'll add later. So I'm going to press cancel, put my lid on, make sure it's on sealing, and I'm going to press poultry, and I'm going to cook it for 11 minutes, and I'll show you what it's the pressure. So I'm going to open the lid, and there's a lot of onions in here, and you want to watch out for the steam. So I'm going to put that away, and now I'm going to press cancel, and then I'm going to press saute. Let it heat up again, and I have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and about a 1/4 cup of water. I'm going to just stir this. And once it comes to a simmer, I'm just going to add this, and it's going to thicken up, and it'll be ready. So I cooked this in 11 minutes. Like the prep work is a little bit more, but see how much liquid we have? It's going to thicken up. It's going to be a lot of gravy. I love to have a lot of sauce. So once it comes to a simmer, I'll bring it back. Okay, I'm going to pour my slurry in because it came to a simmer. And it should thicken up pretty quickly. And if you want less sauce, you can, adjust the ingredients. You don't have to have this much. And if it doesn't thicken up enough, I'll just add more cornstarch to it. But it's getting a little bit thicker. It smells really good. And I'm glad I only used 1/2 teaspoon of the red pepper flakes because it is a little spicy. Yeah, it's thickening up. It depends on how thick you want it. It looks let's see. I'll let it go for just a minute longer and see if it gets a little bit thicker. And then I'll add the rest of the green onions. There, now it's coming to a good simmer. I might need more cornstarch. Let me make up another little slurry. There we go. That's thick enough. So I'm just going to throw in my green onions. I don't want them to cook too much. And you can always add more for garnish. So I'm going to turn this off and serve a bowl, and we'll do a taste test. Okay, let me taste it. It's really hot. And you just can't beat the Instant Pot recipes. And you can, you know, I had a lot of extra sauce, and I like extra sauce on my gravy. So I don't know if this is authentic Mongolian chicken, but it's close enough for me. So I'm going to try the sauce first because it's really hot. Mmm. And the chicken just cuts with a fork, plastic fork. The Instant Pot just makes it so tender. And we cooked this in 11 minutes. It's so good. Mmm. If you like Chinese flavors, please give this a try. It's so good. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. I will put the recipe underneath, the recipe that I used. Please come back for more videos, and please subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye. Bye.